Oh, Gareth Allison and Nick Small, you legends. What a way to beat back the Monday blues. Are you embarrassed, gentlemen? Good morning. Welcome to Expresso. Now, that is good breakfast TV, yeah?
Thank you very much. I enjoy being on the toilet on a Monday morning for the whole of South Africa to see.
Well, for the whole world to see on YouTube, you guys have been a sensation. Where did this begin? What was the inspiration for this? Was it a moment? Was it a singular moment that led to this video? Tell us a little bit about your latest release, boys.
Well, sitting on the toilet, there's got to be more than just playing Angry Birds on your phone. So.
It looks like a lot of fun. This isn't your first video, guys. You've had a lot of success.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the videos that have come before this and what do you think has made them so successful? Why have you guys hit that viral hook?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Actually, we do have a bit of a recipe which we've never really told anyone until now. We use, it's kind of like muti, and we harvest the tears of Danny K.
And he's had a rough year, so he's probably crying quite a lot this year. So you might have had a good harvest, huh?
We've harvested quite a bit. Most of those are actually from when we snuck into the cinema when he watched Marley and Me.
So that's pure, unadulterated.
We couldn't fill the bottles up fast enough.
Oh, that is amazing stuff.
And since we harvested these, we've actually been contacted by a few people like Sai. He actually asked for a vial, so we couriered them across to him for his Gentleman music video.
We couriered them
treat
to
it like
Korea.
gold, though, guys. Can you decant a little in the side there for us? Just a little bit. Come on, man. I want some. Hey, money talks, buddy. I'll think of something clever to say on the toilet just now.
There we go.
We'll pick up the conversation. No, it looks like a lot of fun, guys. Did this start out as something that was just let's kick it? We're having fun. We've got some creative flair. Let's do this. Or was it? Did you have a strategy? Did you have a goal in mind when you started your first video? Your Car Guard song and the Bride A song. What was the goal?
Yeah, I think it was one of those things where we had ideas that we thought were funny, and we just decided to actually do them instead of sit around talking about them. And obviously that was well, it wasn't actually the first video we did, was it, Nick? The first video we did was, no one's actually seen it, I don't think. But
is this from your private collection? I mean,
no, it's actually we're probably
going
gonna release it soon. It's about a scientist who finds a mosquito stuck in some tree sap, and he clones some dinosaurs from it and puts them on like a giant theme park. And
that's quite
and
a good idea.
Things go badly wrong.
That's actually a terrible idea.
You think
I don't think it'll work.
I think it'll do all right. It's called Dinosaur Island. I don't know if you guys
I'm sorry. I don't think that's really going to work out. I don't mean to be like poo-pooing you on national TV, but I don't
we've
think
got Danny
really
K's tears. What have you got?
Oh, it's true. It's true. Man, I'm going to take a little bit of that. Just a tiny, like a vial full.
Okay.
We can cook with. We can make a special cake.
We can put them in like eye drops if you want.
A Danny cake. Oh man, you guys are clever. No wonder you are being so successful. So what is the next step? How do you achieve greater fame than you have already? Being on the toilet, how do you go up from that? How do you take a step up?
It's all just in the tiers. So we're gonna have to try and seek someone bigger than Danny K. It's gonna be hard, but
it's impossible. So
it is gonna be
look, I hate
difficult.
to say it. Normally we like to offer a springboard for success on our show, but I don't think you guys are going to go anywhere. And I doubt that
my mom doesn't think so either. It's
silver lining. So what does this say about human beings? I think there is a common thread here that you tap into that is very human, very South African. We all think these things. We all have these funny thoughts. What do your videos say about South Africans, about humans? Why is it so funny, do you think? Why do you think we buy into what you're putting out there, man?
I think South Africans have a fairly unique sense of humor as well. And I think internationally, like, we're just getting sort of out there now with the internet being more available and things like that. South African accents are cropping up in more and more things,
Is it the Antwoord? Can we blame it on them?
I'm sure they've had quite a bit to do with it, yeah, for sure. But things like District 9, I think, as well. I mean, also people like Casper Lee busting the door open.
I was about to say, I think what's happened is we now believe it ourselves.
Well, I think it's more of those things we actually realize that we can go out and make fun of kids at stadiums.
Okay, one last quick question. When is your next release? When can we expect to see you on the toilet again?
Okay.
Well, Nick will probably be on the toilet in about 15 minutes. But
you had one of the muffins.
I don't think anyone wants to see
about
that.
The brand muffin. Sorry. Yeah. So when can we see the next big release?
Next video will probably be within the next few weeks. Hopefully within about 2 weeks. Yeah.
We have an animated chat show called Chat Sandwich, and then it'll be the next episode of that.
And Danny's going to be on that, eh?
I think he'll definitely be phoning us.
And I think you'll find him amenable. He's a fantastic guy.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's lovely. He's obviously tender if he cries.
So anyway, guys, whatever. It's been a fantastic session, guys. These boys are destined for greatness, not just because they're on the toilets a lot, but they really are funny. Check out their stuff on YouTube. Where can we see your YouTube channel? What's the hook?
Everything is on derickwatts.co.za, DERICK, or youtube.com/wearethesundayblues.
I love it. Derick Watts and the Sunday Blues. Thank you guys for this. Why has it got a funny color? Michael, what do you make of this as a kitchen ingredient?